Today we're gonna make yogurt in the Instapot. Okay guys, it's Tuesday, which means it's milk pickup day for me. I go every Tuesday and pick up lots of milk for all my different customers. We've already made a video about that. We can link that and you guys can check it out. But because it's milk day, I need to make space in my fridge. I have some extra milk here from my last pickup day. And today I thought I would show you guys how to make some yogurt. So you can make yogurt a lot of different ways using a lot of different methods. But by far my favorite method is using the Instapot because it makes really thick, creamy yogurt and it does it the same way every time I try to make it. I've made it in the crock pot before, it works. I've made it on the stove top, it works, but usually there's some inconsistencies that you have to deal with. So today we're using the Instapot. I'm using a gallon of raw milk. I'm using you have to have a yogurt starter, and because I don't have any yogurt in the house right now, I got some store-bought yogurt. This is 32 ounces. This is overkill, but I like using a large amount of starter when I make homemade yogurt because then it just makes it thicker and creamier. And so I bought this organic Greek plain yogurt, Stonyfield. So that's what I'm starting with. So then a whisk, my Instapot, and that's really all you need. Okay, so let's get started. This is so easy. You just have to have time. It takes like a whole day, 24 hours, but then you have plenty of yogurt and a less long time. So anyway, open up the Instapot, and then I'm gonna shake up because my cream settled on top of my raw milk, so I'm mixing that up. And this raw milk is a few days old. I don't like to use real fresh raw milk because it makes the yogurt not as thick, but if you let your jars sit in the fridge for a few days, it gets nice and thick for nice thick yogurt. Okay, so the milk's in there. Next, I'm going to whisk in my starter. I want all the good live bacteria in this yogurt to create yogurt in my Instapot. So I'm gonna put this whole thing in, and then next time I wanna make yogurt, once this is all complete, I'm gonna save this container and I'm gonna put some of my homemade yogurt in here to act as the starter for next time. Now that we have our milk and our starter in here, I'm just gonna whisk it together to get that yogurt mixed in so that it can create that culture all throughout my milk. Okay, that is whisked together really well. And then all we have to do is lid it and hit the yogurt button, and that's it. Then we just wait. So it's about noon right now. It will be done around 8 p.m. and then I'll check back with you guys then. Make sure when using the Instapot to make your yogurt that you have this set to sealing, not to venting, so that it cooks properly. Okay, so our yogurt has been cooking all day, about 8 hours I think, and it's nighttime now. It's about time to go to bed, but it's done. My timer just went off. So all we need to do is take off the lid. We're gonna pull out our yogurt. Do not stir it, okay? Right now it's really running. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna cover it overnight, put it in the fridge, and then we're gonna look at it again in the morning, and that's when we can stir it and serve it and use it, all right? Okay, so our yogurt is done today. Remember, yesterday on Tuesday, I started it about noon in the Instapot. It cooked from about noon until 8 or 9. And then I took it right out of the Instapot, covered it, didn't stir it, put it in the fridge, okay? And now I let it stay in there a little bit longer because we got busy this morning and now it's almost lunchtime. So I'm gonna show you the yogurt first of all. You do need to remember that your yogurt is not gonna be as thick as store-bought yogurt just because that's how it is. But this is still nice and thick. And in the Instapot, sometimes you have to strain your yogurt. I don't have to do that when I make it in the Instapot. So here you can see the yogurt. Looks definitely like yogurt. It's definitely a loose yogurt, but it's perfect for what we use it for here. So today I want to show you 2 ways that you can use the yogurt, your homemade yogurt. You can use it in all sorts of baking. You can eat it just by itself, and you can put it in smoothies and all sorts of things. So today we're going to start with a smoothie. And my kids, their favorite smoothie, just if you guys haven't tried this before, is actually orange juice based. So some orange juice, tons of spinach, frozen fruit, and then a banana or a frozen banana to sweeten up the smoothie. But this is going to be like a treat smoothie because we're going to use our homemade yogurt, some of Grandpa's maple syrup, which is the best, and some frozen mango. So, and that's it. So let's start with this. I'm making this for 2 of the kids. So we'll do 2 cups of our yogurt. Okay. Jassy, you're going to help me with the mango, right? You put that in. Shake it in. Let's see. We're just going to eyeball it. Whoa, okay. Start with that. You want to help me with the syrup too? Okay, go slow. Go slow. The mango is actually really sweet too, so we don't need much. Okay. Do this to taste, whatever you guys want. All right, put the lid on. It's going to get loud, so hit the smoothie button. Give it a stir. You can stir it. Give it a stir from the side there. Ooh, look at that. It looks like ice cream. Okay, hit start again, buddy. Okay, you guys want to try it? I can actually put it in a cup too, you know. How is it?
Good, good.
What does it taste like?
Mango, and I just taste the syrup.
The syrup? Well, you can't go wrong with the syrup. Is it delicious? All right, let me put it in cups. Okay. All right, have down. Okay, the smoothie was a huge hit. It's delicious. And now we're just gonna move on to eating yogurt by itself. My kids obviously like sweetener in their yogurt. You know, when you buy store-bought, there's tons of sugar in it. We're gonna avoid the sugar. We're still gonna use the maple syrup, but this time, so we'll start with our plain whole yogurt. And then we're gonna use some vanilla bean paste. If you guys wanna learn how to make your own vanilla, we can link to that video that we have about that. But Tabitha's gonna help me. See, Tabs, we have a few here. Here's our yogurt. I want you to squeeze these into here for me, okay? These have already been used. We're just trying to use some extra vanilla paste, and we're gonna put these back in. These have already been hollowed out. Can you cut off each end of that, please? Just a little bit. Good job. Do the other end. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Let's make it a little bigger. Here we go. All right, see if you can push anything out of that. I don't know how long this one has been soaking for. Oh yeah, oh my goodness. Okay, now Tabs, put that back in here so we can continue to make our vanilla extract. So we've got our vanilla bean paste in our yogurt. This is high-end yogurt. This is delicious. Now let's put, this is our only sweetener that we're using, is some maple syrup. Okay, we don't need a ton because it's super sweet. All right, give it a stir, Tabs. Yeah, you can use that one. Put it there. Oh my goodness, look at all that vanilla bean. So lunch is served. People are either having their mango smoothies, which were a huge hit by the way, or the homemade yogurt, which I prefer because of all that vanilla bean paste. But now before I put my yogurt away, do you remember how we used a starter to make our yogurt yesterday? I cleaned out this container, and now I'm going to save my starter for next time I make yogurt. This can go either in the fridge or in the freezer, depending on how long it's gonna be. So I'm just setting this aside. And I'm gonna save it for the next time I make homemade yogurt. So our inside stuff is done. Now it's time to head outside on this beautiful day, go see what Jules is up to. I think she's planting cabbages and green beans, getting those things in the ground. So yeah, lots to do. Hey you guys, hit that subscribe button and share our channel with your friends and family. It's a way to support Heartway Farms and our family without spending a dime. It's really the best. So if you could do that, that would be greatly appreciated. Hit that notification button so you don't miss any of our content, and we'll talk to y'all soon.